guys, and welcome back to my channel. No, the camera isn't stupid, and it's also not a mistake. I've dyed my hair red. I hope you like it. I kind of really enjoy it. I feel like it's something different and it kind of makes me look a little bit more fierce, if you know what I mean. So I've been wanting to color my hair red for a pretty long time, and now I finally did it and I'm really happy about it. But you can let me know what you think. However, I am here to present you a very nice daytime and nighttime appropriate look. It's really fast, kind of easy, simple. You need a few shadows and you need a liner, but that's basically all. I will zoom you guys in so you can see. As you can tell, it's a very smoky, warm eyeshadow look with a little bit of red and plum undertones and a golden liner. And also a little bit of a darker nudish corally lip. If you want to know how I did this, then stay tuned and let's jump right into the tutorial. I'm stepping in the club like where the fuck the party at? I'm stepping in the club like... Okay, so as you can probably tell, my base is completely done already. I've used this little sample of the MAC Strobe Cream just in the center of my face to kind of prep the skin, make it look a little bit more glowy. And then for the rest of my base, I've mixed the L'Oreal Indefectible makeup with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I have applied this with a dampened beauty blender, and then I went in with the MAC Pro Wear Concealer underneath my eyes and on all the little blemishes I had. And before I did all that, because you know, or you may not know, I most of the time do my eyebrows before I do anything else on my face, and I've used the Wonder Brow. Now that we've got all that out of the way, I zoomed you guys in so we can start with the eyes. To prime them, I use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. First, I'm just gonna set my eyeshadow base with a skin colored shadow. And then I'm going in with MAC's Texture eyeshadow, which is just a nice warm toned brown. And I'm just going to place this right into my crease, concentrating on the more outer part at first. And I'm really blending this out. Okay, the same color I will also use on the more outer part of my lids. So we connect the crease and the moving lid area. Now for the moving lid, I'm taking a color that was in the first Zoeva natural palette, neutral palette. Like, you know, it's just a warm, shimmery, kind of brown burgundy color. It's very hard to explain, but it's really pretty. I'm not sure you can get it anymore, but they have a pretty nice eyeshadow palettes that will for sure have a color like this. I'm just gonna take this and apply it on the rest of the moving lid. With my blending brush, I'm just blending this out. With a crease brush and a very dark chocolate brown, I'm just going to darken the outer part of the eye. With a clean blending brush that has no color on it, I'm going to take the skin colored eyeshadow that we've used to set our base, and I'm just going to blend around the edges. Now the star of the show, which would be the Brassy Fluid Line by MAC, which is a very nice gold. I really love that color. But a negative part to it is that you really have to build it up to get it to work, and it's not quite easy to work with it. So the formula is not the best in my opinion, but the color is very beautiful. And I'm just gonna apply this and do a wing. Okay, I've made the line on the lid a little bit thicker so you can really see the color. And I've also cleaned up the edge of the wing and the shadow. The same eyeliner I will also take slightly like in the inner third of the lower lash line. And I'm just blending this away with my finger. With a tiny brush, I will just go into an eyeshadow by Kiko, which has almost the same color as the shimmery shade we've used on the lid, only not shimmery. And this is the number 210 and looks like this. And I would just take this along the lower lash line. To tie in the lower waterline, I'm going to use a pencil by Max Factor, and this is the number 40 taupe. And then to highlight the inner corners of the eye, I'm going to use an eyeshadow by Cryolan, and this is the Brilliant Color eyeshadow in Litchi, which is a white that has a very nice iridescent gold shimmer to it. Okay, now that the eyes are done, we can start off with our complexion, or we can go on further with our complexion. Okay, as always, when I finish my complexion, I will first put on my glasses so I can see better what I'm doing. Okay, and then I will start off with using some bronzer. This is the Dream Terra Sun Bronzer by Maybelline. What I will do is I will take that on my big fluffy powder brush that I've used for my face powder, and I will just warm up my complexion a bit. So I'm just going over everything, however making sure that I'm not going like too ham. My glasses are just so dirty, just wait a minute, I have to clean them up. Today I will also go in with some contouring. Just gonna use a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow. It's like the only matte taupe one they have, so if you wanna know which one it is, it's called Hung Up. But it's fabulous as a contour shade. As for my blush, I'm using my all-time favorite MAC's Peachy Keen. I've hit pan on this and I'm so sad. But I'm only using a small brush because I want to place it a little bit more strategic. So not as far on the apples, more towards the back of the face. And then for some highlight, I'm going to use MAC's Lightscapade Mineralized Skin Finish. This is really, really pretty though. It has more of like a silvery-ish kind of shimmer, like a little bit more cool tone than really a golden highlight. But I like it. It's really, really pretty. For lips, I'm just gonna clean them off first. Okay, because I don't want to do too much of a fuss about my lips because I'm not gonna have it on for a very long time. I'm just gonna use a matte style lip lacquer by Astor, but I'm only gonna dab it in the center and blend it out with my fingers, so it's really, really soft. And this is the color All About Style. But I want to warn you, it has a really strong corally brown undertone. So it's more one of those darker, vibrant nudes than it is a pinky nude or just a typical nude. But I like those peachy brownie tones more on myself anyway, so that's perfectly fine with me. And that's actually the completed look. Okay, now that I'm finished doing my hair, I can present you the total complete look. I think it's really soft, it's really nice and appropriate for daytime, but you could also wear it for a night out and add a dark lip, or you could just do the same eyeshadow but a little bit darker and also wear it for nighttime. You can do all sorts of things with this look. I really love it because it has this nice golden liner as a color accent, and I really love this about looks, that kind of small details that you really only can see when you're close up, but they look very, very stunning. However, that was my tutorial for you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, then please join in for the next tutorial to come and subscribe to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day, and I see you in the next one. Bye!